programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie. Ciao.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
I haven't seen Agent Ray for a while. Wonder what happened to her.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You...
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
What?
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts. I just need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and expose the whole thing.
What do you know about the pillow factory fire?
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up-erino, if you know what I mean. I've tried to gather evidence, but I've been blocked at every turn. It's a small town, so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime. That tape is for official government business only. But since you're a Fed, just go easy. We're almost out of it. Go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
It's an empty roll of tape.
You got any, second-hand crystals?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to just take it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
Tell me what you know about Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any loose change?
The future is never written.
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. Ugh, pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Seb the Navigator's Head.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye. It looks pretty ratty.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell. It's made of plastic. No murder here. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. An empty coin return slot.
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Agent Ray. Agent Ray, is that you?
No, it's the Pope. The Vatican decided to take me on a tour of the sewers. Of course it's me, you idiot.
Don't panic, Agent Ray.
I'm not panicking.
I said don't panic, Agent Ray. You need to conserve oxygen.
I really don't. But believe me when I say, I'm doing as little breathing as possible down here.
I have some great survival tips.
I have a survival tip for you, Reyes.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Zip It, and I won't punch you in the nuts when I get out of this sewer.
Why are you in the sewer?
Enjoying the sights and smells, practicing my sewer spelunking hobby, hunting for ninja turtles. Take your pick.
You go spelunking?
No, you moron. Someone attacked me when I was investigating the alley behind the diner.
Are you sure you don't want to hear my survival tips?
Fine. Lay one on me.
My abuela always said, spray rodent repellent in your shoes if you want to keep rodents away from your shoes.
That's the most obvious, stupid advice I've heard. No more tips from you, Reyes. Although I am starting to wish I hadn't traded that gopher repellent I had for a carrot cake. It was delicious, though.
Have you looked around the sewers yet?
Are you making a subtle suggestion there, Agent?
No, ma'am.
I'll go look around when I feel like it.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need medical attention?
I'm fine. I've woken up in worse states and in worse places than this. But usually there was tequila involved.
Did you see who attacked you? I will have them arrested so fast, their head will spin.
No, they came at me from behind. It was lights out before I had a chance to turn around. But I'm guessing whoever it was doesn't like us poking around town.
We'll make them pay for this, Agent Ray. Just as soon as we get you out of that sewer. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't screw this up, Reyes.
Stand back, Agent Ray. I'll drop you a dime.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
I'm a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
I'm a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up.
I see.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't going to eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help?
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Can I take a look at that security tape?
Oh, no can do, broski. We only have one Betamax tape here at the Quickie Pal, and the boss man would freak if I gave it away. If I lose it, my ass is grass.
I'm going to look around your store.
Help. I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone. Thanks. There's a dime in the coin return slot.
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Bad news, Sheriff. There are no donut-arinos down here.
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Yeah, I'll run that up the home office Reno flagpole. In the meantime, can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
Oh, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle. Just kidding. Quickie pal humor. Here you go.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the diner littering.
Attention, all units!
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon.
What a nice copy, and in color too.
Whoa there, little Agent of Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit Reno. Odd. I thought Yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need to identify the body using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Or Burger Shack loyalty card recognized around the world? We need a fingerprint match using the Fingertron with a fingerprint from the murder weapon and an official fingerprint book. We need a blood match using the Bloodtron with a blood swab from the body and Willie's blood wallet. We need to talk to that crazy clown at the circus. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just shoot him?
We need to have a chat with the geeky programmer at the old mansion. There is something odd about her.
Yeah, a woman with a brain. Definitely suspicious.
Let's get cracking.
Whatever.
It's a piece of sticky tape.
Whatever.
Keep your panties on, I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, Red. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's a revolving door.
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? What nonsense.
My thoughts exactly.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing. I'm working up a story, but the only lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area. Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy. Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Hello. Hello. Guess he can't hear me.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What's with all the latest and greatest?
I'm not grody like you. Everyone knows that unless you've got the latest and greatest, you might as well barf. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest.
Your jacket is not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, right. I'm so sure.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have got to be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I've got a fly homie who...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser!
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I've got a groovy friend who...
Get real! I'm like totally... No one who... No way...
I would...
Oh yeah? Prove you...
Sure, I know some peeps who...
Get real! No one... No...
I would...
Oh yeah?
Sure. I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and... tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Ah, don't you just love this?
It's a Pillow Bear prototype. Turn the plush bear inside out and you get a plush pillow. Kids will love the orange Pillow Bear. Want this bear? Guess he can't hear me.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
Dude, check out this rad new Pillow Bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You'd do that for me? Oh, sick! Ooh, what do you want to trade?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses, no faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
It's gross, pre-chewed gum. If I'm not careful, it will stick everything in my inventory together. The hotel manager is right there. He's one of Chuck's spies. I'd better not change into my disguise while he's near. Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise. It's It's my precious, dazzling 4-page...
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel, most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more paper, Abu, I won't be able to help you out.
I need to get something photocopied.
I still don't have enough paper, Abu, to do photocopying.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu. Welcome back to the Edmund Hotel. How may I be Abu of service?
Could you use this as photocopying paper?
That should be all the paper, Abu, I need. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
One task done. Now I should check into a room to prepare for the meeting.
Welcome back to the Edmund Hotel. How may I be Abu of service?
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name, Abu, for the booking?
George Michael.
Of course, Mr. Michael. We have a lovely suite, Abu, for you on the 12th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Michael. Whoa, we have our state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay with us.
Sounds like surveillance to me.
How much, you ask? For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends, Abu, back home. It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th Abu floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's the key card for my room. Hello? Yes. Only on Tuesdays. Yes. I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting. Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. I'm finally ready for that meeting. Better give the investors a call to let them know they can come up. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready. Back to being plain old Franklin. That was quick. Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again. I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story. So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're not telling the press anything until his family is notified.
Respectable feds? Interesting development.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name George Michael, so it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with a large nose check into?
It was a room on the 12th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
Why is it so hard to get information from you?
Let's call it a job interview. As I've said, I need good reporters, so I don't have to run all over the county.
I don't have time to be a newspaper reporter.
Fair enough, but you know where to find me.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
That's a rare first edition of my fantastic comic book. Come back here. Hey! Stop! Damn broken window. It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. It's broken, but what kind of crazy would microwave a hamster? Not even I would stoop that low. That's just my eviction notice. It's a stack of eviction notices. Like that sheriff is really gonna drag me to court. It's an attempted delivery notice. Package held at Thimbleweed Park Post Office for Ransom the Clown. I'm not gonna search the circus for you, Ransom. George the Postman. Well, you, Georgie. You late got the page stuck back into the joke book. Got the page stuck back into the joke. Got the page. It's my joke book, but there's one page missing. That's as far to the left I can move it. They'll have to push it to move it to the right. You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter. Safety first. I won't pick up some greasy, disgusting, inedible piece of popcorn if I can't put it in something. I don't want to pick that up. Well, that's one. Lil Beeper loves this crap. Okay, 2. I can count. Am I really gonna pick the rat's having more fun at this than I am? Not even half full yet. This almost half full. Half full now. This is taking too long. At this rate, it'll be 1988. This is gonna take forever. Where's the rat taking the popcorn? Where's the rat taking the popcorn? Nothing to pick up here. It's a full bag of popcorn. There's an inch-thick layer of dust. It's my empty ramp. There's nothing inside but a couple. Here you go, Lil Beeper. Enjoy your crap. So much for better.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Dude, can you score me some more of that clown blend?
I don't think so, kid. I'd hate to be responsible for the death of your last 2 working brain cells. I know a chimp who could do this job better than you, face. He's more articulate, too.
Dude, no way! Next time, send the chimp, cause me wanna see.
You!
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
Tell it to someone that cares.
Just order your food and get lost.
Give me a greasy crap burger with extra heart attack.
We're not serving hamburgers until our hot dogs are gone. Now get lost.
I'll have one of those disgusting hot dogs.
Knock yourself out with those hot dogs. We're trying to move them before... well... I hope you choke on it.
Nom, nom, nom. This tastes like crap, and I ought to know. I, gotta go. I feel better now. Hey, George, you lazy I want to pick up my package. Let me see that. Okay, one moment. And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for? You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail? Well, you. There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads.
Buy me some kombucha?
I have a brand new wallet that no one wants.
Oh, Ransom the Clown wallet. Thanks. Here's my old one.
What am I gonna do with this piece of...
Buy me a drink?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can... Thanks.
Thanks. I hope you kept your eyeballs off it. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Thanks. That worked. I have a blood sample. It's working. The paper is drying out. It's covered with the dead body's blood.